This contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Championship. Now a stipulation has been added that if CM Punk is disqualified, he will lose the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger. From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Now, tell me why Jericho should get that unfair advantage from Raw General Manager, Mr. Clown Shoes, John Laurinaitis.
Well, because John Laurinaitis is in charge of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, he's forcing a no disqualification match for the WWE Championship tonight. Perhaps there was a method to Chris Jericho's madness of the past month, because Jericho has been trying for weeks to get into the head of CM Punk.
What do you mean trying to get in his head? The things that man said were absolutely reprehensible, deplorable.
Well, to listen to Chris Jericho, he's responsible for all this. You know, he invented everything. I mean, he's the root of all things that have happened here in the WWE. Everybody tries to emulate him, especially CM Punk.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk has lost the champion's advantage. Not only can Punk lose the WWE Championship via pinfall or submission, but Punk can also lose it via disqualification.
Talk about anger management. Somehow tonight in this match, CM Punk is going to have to manage his own anger, or it could cost him the gold.
And that's the question, King. We followed CM Punk's career. Do you believe that Punk can refocus his anger and his frustration? Do you think Punk will be able to do that tonight against Jericho? Or will he let it overtake him and perhaps cause a disqualification?
Somehow, some way, CM Punk's got to put all of the things that he's heard out of the mouth of Chris Jericho about his family aside. He cannot think about that during this match.
This one is underway. Ladies and gentlemen, since the summer of 2011, CM Punk has successfully defended the WWE Championship, calling himself the best wrestler in the world. It is a claim that Chris Jericho disputes.
That's right, JR. Jericho accused Punk of being a copycat, a Jeri-clone, if you will, and that Punk stole his proclamation of being the best in the world.
Jericho has resorted to every underhanded tactic that he could create to get under the skin of the WWE Champion.
CM Punk looks incredibly focused here tonight. I mean, he's looking to get some payback for all the horrible things that Y2J has said about
Chris Jericho is one of the greatest big game players in WWE history. He defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock on the same night to become the undisputed WWE champion. There are 78,363 fans. Attendance at WrestleMania 28 tonight in Miami. It is a record-breaking crowd, and they will witness one of these two men walk out the WWE champion.
17 WWE championships have been crowned at WrestleMania, but only 2 since 2004.
CM Punk working at a distinct disadvantage here tonight, as the WWE Championship can change hands on a disqualification.
You know Jericho is counting on Punk losing his cool. He is good night. Punk hits the go to sleep. He's in big trouble. We got a cover. Good move there by Jericho to reverse that. No, blocked. Reversed it. Oh, a serious knockout blow. Missed him. Well, as you can see, the voice of the incoming.
Said a couple of weeks ago that he obviously has the devil in his DNA. But now, that's Jericho's problem.
Well, Jericho can be as nasty as they come. I think these two men have more in common than they would admit.
Both of these superstars are master psychologists. Jericho has been playing mind games with Punk for weeks. CM Punk has got to overcome Jericho's mind games.
Jericho has really got in the head of Punk. You have to wonder if he can get focused and get back in this match.
CM Punk is a five-time world champion and one of the most controversial superstars in WWE history, speaking his mind with that pipe bomb, as he calls it.
That pipe bomb is not going to help him right now, JR. The time for talk is over.
There's a fundamental move. There are two things CM Punk is never short on: confidence and opinions.
3.
He dropped him right on his head with a DDT.
Well, as you can see, the voice of the voiceless. Oh my gosh!
Takes it to the midsection. Nice work.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellation.
4. Heading back into the ring now.
5. Whoa! Oh, did you hear that splatter? It sounded like somebody took a racket to a wet blanket.
God, talk about physical. Talk about a big fight feel. Punk's straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that.
Back into the ring now. Oh, this isn't good.
Punk's knee connects. They could be out. Back elbow. What a smart move with quickness to boot. Bam!
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
There's the elbow. Heading to the top rope.
Watch out! He needs to dig way down.
Oh, the humanity of it all. There's the submission. It could be academic at this point.
He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
Punk wins. Punk wins.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, CM Punk.
What a match for the WWE title. CM Punk proving on this night between these two men that Punk is the best in the world. I don't know if you get a matchup that is more even than that one was. Peaks and valleys, ups and downs. CM Punk remains the WWE Champion.